Hello, the House of Tarot YouTube followers. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing a blind reading about anything the cards want to tell us. Right away we have our two cards. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Show reciprocity to the one you love. Cater to the one you love. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started with the card choosing process. If you'd like to stick with me during this part of the reading, please stick around. If you'd like to skip right to the reading, please see the timestamps down below. Yo. Okay. Gonna take some tea leaves. Okay, if you're just joining us back, we're gonna go ahead and get started with the reading. We have show some reciprocity to the one you love. I cannot say that word. I do know what it means. Showing, giving back to the one you love, showing, mirroring the effect that they have on you, or mirroring the way they may possibly make you feel. Cater to the one you love. I'm feeling this card very giving back to the way they make you feel. They sprinkle your life. If they make your life a plate of possibly more beauty, more giving. It's just giving back to the one you love is what I'm hearing with cater to the one you love. It's giving a lot more to the one you love. I hear this maybe not all the time, but maybe a little bit of a special feeling for some of us. We're gonna go ahead and get started with our tea leaves. We have chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Cane, pay attention to your health. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. I'm seeing a sense that you're always giving and giving and giving. With the cater to the one you love, I see over giving. I didn't really like this card initially. I see an over giving energy, an over kind of overachieving, over giving, always remembering something about them. But in return, they never remember something about you feeling. I'm seeing they never buy your favorite snack when they're near it. They never remember. They never remember just important details that you would have certainly thought that they would, or thought if they were listening or if they cared, they might have known about. I'm seeing with an empty chair, it gets quickly filled, possibly, by emptying this chair of somebody that's possibly not into it completely, somebody you're always kind of giving more to, kind of putting yourself out there more. I see like someone kind of slaving away all the time, just kind of making their favorite meals, making their favorite snacks, making sure they know all their favorites and know things about them, and even little gift giving, little letter writing, and just it's never reciprocated. It's never shown back to you, possibly for some of you. I'm seeing with this chair eventually possibly becoming empty, whether you have to make a tough decision or they themselves make a decision. It quickly gets filled by your generosity. It quickly gets filled by the attraction point of your generosity. Possibly you're a very generous person, and you, by emptying the chair, you kind of fill that chair with your attraction point, which is your energy to always be loving and giving, and always have people's like fruits or snacks that they love, and picking up things because you thought of them, or picking up their favorite milk and things like that for couples that live together. I have gavel, involvement with the law. Hills, obstacles to overcome. And firecracker, and excitement. This reading is getting kind of detailed, very precisely detailed for some of you. I'm seeing possibly a breakup, even a divorce, with involvement with the law, involving separation of assets, involving like a judge having to help you get to the root of the outcome with everything. I'm seeing a chair becoming very empty, someone leaving your life, someone that was a big part of your life, but I'm seeing it just opening up to fill the chair quickly. The chair won't be empty for long for a lot of you. The chair will definitely be filled up with this beautiful point of attraction that you already have. This giving attraction point, this very nurturing, this loving, this romantic side of you. It quickly gets filled with that point of attraction of somebody that truly desires you, that truly remembers things, that's truly there, puts their phone down, you know, listens to you, cares about you. With obstacles to overcome, it's definitely going to be a course, a season in your life. It's definitely not just going to leave, it's going to leave an imprint for sure. It's going to be a very big obstacle and something that imprints in your life, possibly for a lifetime, but it also opens the chair for a lifetime and fills the chair for a lifetime. I'm also hearing we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Wands for our first row. I'm seeing again the very giving nature that you have, the very giving, loving, open-hearted nature that you possess, and very beautiful. Something very beautiful that you possess. You make people around you feel very beautiful. Your very beautiful essence. Your soul is very precious. The way you speak, I'm hearing even like the softness of your voice and the delicate of your tone, and just how you can project your voice in a manner. I'm seeing this was something you always provided around you. For those around you, you always provided this really beautiful experience for those around you with this beautiful platter of things and kind of giving energy. I'm seeing this as a very money reading as well. Very fruitful assets, plentiful of assets. There's no shortage of money, no shortage of assets. I'm seeing for your hopes and fears placement in the first row, I have just a very bountiful card, a very well-lit card, a very beautiful card. Nothing goes without saying that it won't continue to remain very beautiful, very luxurious. The chair becoming empty and quickly getting filled just gets filled with more beauty and luxury and just things to share, things to experience, things to, although you're going to overcome a loss for some of you, or just an emptiness at some point for some of you, it quickly gets filled. And this is probably for the listener that already knows where their current situation might be going, or the current feelings that they're currently having, questioning whether this reading found you. With the Four of Wands, this is a card of stability, the fours. And with the little children, I'm seeing just a very like happy, childlike nature in the future. For the near future, I'm seeing things really coming together in a very playful manner, in a very childlike manner, possibly merging of families, merging of children in the family, merging extra children, or with the chair getting filled for some of you, whether you're getting it filled by somebody that already has children and merging your own children with them. It's a very adolescent sweet card, and it offers stability where things just become stable and grounded and kind of playful and fun, where you kind of get to enjoy this little serene forest and you get to enjoy the beautiful things in life, and it's coming rather quickly. You have the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and for our final card, we have the Fool. But this is actually a very beautiful Fool. It's not the typical Fool in the tarot deck. We're going to start with the second row. We have the Ace of Swords. This is a new energy for a lot of you, starting new, possibly a little fight that had to become, but coming out of the other end, very beautiful, very strong power that you did not know you possessed. And very provided, very protected, provided for, and people always taking care of you, people always holding space for you. I see you very like always lit. Someone's always lighting the way for you, always has your backs. Supported is the word I'm looking for. Very supported in your venture, in this season that you're going through. It's something that the universe is very supportive of, and the people around you are very supportive of you. We have a lot of 7 energy. No, ace energy. With the 7 of cups and the placement that we had it next to the ace of cups. It's a lot of cup energy as well with the pentacles. It's very similar to each other. I'm seeing with the 7 of cups and the placement of your environment. I'm saying be careful with any low-hanging fruit of drinking or kind of minimizing the feelings of anything, or using any kind of substance that would minimize the feeling. Just really take care of yourself in this time. I'm hearing that your environment is going to change in that way where it becomes more available, or possibly your friends around you are more available to this substance, but you really need to stay grounded and stay within yourself, within your soul, within what you believe in for yourself, and kind of make sure you take care of yourself and your health. With the Ace of Cups, a new adventure. Something of your hope is that this new adventure for some of you is very fruitful, is very plentiful, is overflowing with love, with energy. And I ultimately do see that for you with the Fool card. It's telling me take the leap, take the risk. And the Fool is usually in the other decks walking off a mountain, but this Fool is kind of balancing, and it's just the journey continues, the circle continues. It's always well lit for you. There's always guidance for you. With the moon is always guiding you, lighting the path for you, and you get to be grounded. Although it's a circle and it continues forward the way life does with ups and downs, it gets lit for you, and you never have to experience a very great fall or great the way the Fool card is usually portrayed, it's a great fall or a great descent, but this one is always grounded. This one looks like you're always grounded by taking that leap, taking that first step, accepting what it is, accepting the first step of the issue at hand. For our last message card, we have beginnings. Don't be afraid to start small. So really possibly starting the conversation, or even allowing yourself to have the conversation, allowing yourself to even think this or begin this conversation for yourself. But just beginning and the chair becoming empty, it quickly gets filled, my dear listener. If this reading resonates, it's quite a little bit serious for a lot of you. It does quickly get filled. It gets exciting pretty quick, and not in the very scary way of this is too much excitement. It gets filled in the fun with a firecracker, beautiful, possibly like a little light show, a little smoke show even, I'm seeing. We're gonna take your letters. I'm seeing the word beautiful. I don't have all the letters, but I still see beautiful. I'm seeing wonder. Never losing your wonder in nature. Don't have the last letter. I'm seeing dad, probably the support system for a lot of you that we kept talking about. I'm seeing a bee, possibly creating honey, alchemizing the situation into some honey. Remember, with the chair empty, quickly gets filled. That's kind of an alchemy. Just alchemizing your situation. Remembering that you only live once. You don't have to make the right choices, but remember, things could be for a season. You could definitely move on from things. There's no contracts in life with anything or anyone. We have the word cat. And that's all we're left with. If this reading resonated for some of you, please leave a like or a comment. If you saw any letters or initials or words that I did not see, please put them down below. I will start up my free or possibly $1 5-question pendulum reading sometime soon again. So look out for that. And if you like a reading or a reading similar to this, please come visit me at thehouseoftarot.etsy.com. And with that, I see you guys. Goodbye.